Hi everybody, it's Kelly Holland from Divinity Designs. Thank you so much for joining us for our wonderful women's event where we're showing you different cards and projects that you can make for all the women in your life. This video is going to focus on flower dies, and we have a lot of them, so let's get started. First one is our roses and roses leaves. And let me show you some projects. You just die cut and layer the different sizes and layer them on top of each other. You can make small roses or large roses. There you go. Our next one is our hibiscus die. Very tropical flower. Here's a card made with hibiscus. And here's another one. Next, we have our pretty posies, where you have two different layers in a center, and it comes with the leaf. There's one there. This is a beautiful, beautiful posy here. I just love these. This one's been stenciled, so you could see on our dies that when you emboss the dies using an embossing pan, it really does bring out the detail of the dies. It gives them texture and detail. There's some pretty pink ones. Here's one here with our umbrella die. Here's a newer card, also cut using designer paper. Here's a nicely embossed pretty posies. And here's a project where I used it with our candy carrier to add a little embellishment. Our next flower dies I'm going to show you. This is called the Frangipani. And the Frangipani is basically the same thing as a plumeria. It's just the proper name for it. And then we also have fern dies. So these are more of our tropical flowers. First I have our glorious gable box, the little decoration on it. You can see that you could stencil. So you could stencil through the opening in the die to create color and different looks. So here you have it with and without the stenciling, both on our glorious gable box. This card has some beautiful stenciling. It's also using the fern die. Here's an awesome card that is a stair-step card, using some of our other flower dies. Stair-step. And here we have a triple tear slider. A slimline card. So pretty. And this is just loaded with the dies. This is a cascade card. That's the belly band. Here's the cascade. You can see very dimensional. Just awesome. This flower die is called the Sunflower Layering Combo. Contains all these dies, and when you layer it, you get a very layered and detailed flower. There's the dies. Let me show you some samples. First, I have a side step. Then I have a center step card. It's a pretty card, using one of our stencils embossed in the background. Here's one used in combination with our diamond layering combo die. Another one, but with a different color scheme. That one looks more like a daisy. We have our giving gift box and our gift card holder. That fits inside. And put the lid on. I have some Slimline cards. A couple different colors there. Here's a long ways. Another beautiful one. And finally this card. Next is the little set called Bitty Blooms. This has several different kinds of flowers. You can see. Let me show you some samples. First I have this beautiful explosion box decorated on top and a little decoration inside. It's our explosion box with layers. There's a beautiful card melody made with lots of little flowers all over, along with our butterfly layering combo die. Here's one with our diamond layering combo die, just using it as an accent on the side. Same here, just a little bit. These were stenciled, really brings out some pretty detail in the dies. A couple more. Beautiful fall card. Here it is with the Slimline die. Next we have the flower box fillers. This window box coordinates with our welcoming window die, but you can use it alone without the window, just as flower accents. You can see how cute it is on there. Die cut with several colors. Here it is used along the bottom in the grasses. That one's used in the window box. Here it's used along with some of our farm dies, just as little accents in the grass. And here it's used as a little flower hill. Our Bitty Blossoms set is just a tiny little set, but it's just so versatile and we use it so much. So we have a lot of projects, so I'm going to run through them quickly. First I'll do the projects. Just as an accent with our festive favor. You can see how pretty it is on our Glorious Gable box. Here's another one. Just add beautiful accents. Here it is on our milk carton holder. Adding some glitter in the centers. Use along with our coffee cup wrapper. So pretty. Another festive favor. You could scrunch them up or leave them flat. Here it is on our giving gift box and on our gift card holder. Here's another one. And here we have it on another milk carton. Now I'll show you some cards using the Bitty Blossoms. This one Lisa did a mixed media effect on it, also on the flowers. Here it's used along with the diamond layering combo. That's a shaker card. Beautiful watercolor paper card. Here Lisa curled the flowers back to give it a different look. So pretty. You can use it so easily. It adds such great accents. Here, this one's really nice inside. See, these have all been stenciled. Adds a lot of detail. Here it is with our peekaboo card. Here it is on a little square card. Angie made with our ornamental crosses. Even in white, they're so pretty. There's a sweet little card. Along with those dies, we have some accent dies that you've seen on them. This one is leaves and branches. They're great to tuck in with the flowers, little greenery. We have our foliage and leaves, which looks great. It comes with some little tiny leaves to tuck in with the flowers. We also have a vase where you could tuck flowers inside of. Here's the vase here that's been stenciled. Some of our flower dies are included along with our main sets. Here's our lantern die, which has some little flowers, little type poinsettias that can be used. They're great accents and they're included with the set. Of course, we couldn't be complete if we didn't include our Christmas flowers. And so we have a Peaceful Poinsettia and a Merry Mosaics poinsettia set. And let me show you some samples for those. Here it is on a tree tower. You could see them all laid up, layered on each other with the glimmer paper. Very shimmery. That's our tree tower. Closes up, put the lid on top. It's a great little treat. Here it is, made out of metallic paper. Here they are in this beautiful card in blue. Now some with the Merry Mosaics. The Merry Mosaics layer on top the Peaceful Poinsettias. Another layered card. Here we go with the glitter paper. We also have two sets. And these are in our Blessings box, which is our October issue. And they are the poinsettia pattern and the Slimline poinsettia background. And let me show you some samples for those. That's along with our Merry Mosaics. It's a nice circle card, done in metallic silver. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. Slimline flower petal background. And you can see it's got the flower petal design in it. And I'm going to show you some samples. We have it cut out in glitter paper. So pretty, even Mr. and Mrs. too. Love that. Here's a beautiful card, a metallic paper. This one's a shimmer paper. This one's so bright and cheerful. Little gems, little glittery things added to the centers. Some bright, sweet sequins. A lot of beautiful coloring on this card. But the Slimline flower petal background adds a nice texture and design. Here's a card this way. You can see the designer paper from our geometric paper pad showing through, adding some great detail. And here's another one, a shabby chic type card. You can see how that die gives a lot of detail to the cards. Our next flower die is the Floral Background die. You can see the large flower and then all the different petals. This is very pretty. It's an A2 size die, and let me show you some samples. Here we have a cutout, and the red was cut out separate and added in. Here it's just pretty in gold with the gold embossed verse. This one features our watercolor paper pad, very colorful with the 3 colors in the flower. This one, after the card was completed, they added some glossy accents to make it nice and shiny. Here it is in white with the flower being highlighted. Another one with the watercolor paper pad. There are pierced frames added on top. Here's a shaker card. Just use a window sheet behind it and make a shaker card for it. Here's a beautiful card with the die and using glitter paper. Another shaker card. This paper is mirror card. Another shaker, mirror card in silver. And another watercolor paper pad, this time in a mirror card in black.